Good morning, South Africa. Today is Friday, March 11, 2022, and here are the top 5 stories that have made headlines for today. President Cyril Ramaphosa confirmed that he had a telephone conversation with Russian President Vladimir Putin amid the ongoing invasion of Ukraine. Earlier on Thursday, March 10, the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs reported that the leaders spoke after Ramaphosa requested a conversation. The South African president said the purpose of the call was to gain an understanding of the situation that was unfolding between Russia and Ukraine. I outlined our position on the conflict that has unfolded as well as our belief that the conflict should be resolved through mediation and negotiation between the parties and, if need be, with the help of agencies that can help bring a solution to the conflict, said Ramaphosa. Cyril Ramaphosa has announced the next Chief Justice of South Africa will be none other than Raymond Zondo, the current acting Chief Justice, and the man who previously served as Mogoeng's deputy. The long-winded process to get to this point featured a grueling set of interviews, the longest of which was afforded to Raymond Zondo. Despite the multiple grillings, the DCJ turned ACJ will now become our official CJ. In accordance with Section 174(3) of the Constitution, President Cyril Ramaphosa has decided to appoint DCJ Raymond Zondo as the next Chief Justice of South Africa with effect from April 1, 2022. Statement from the Office of the Presidency, Thursday, March 10. Mandisa Maya will serve as the new DCJ, and both of their terms will begin at the start of April. There are just a few weeks before the Zondo era gets underway, but his term could be shorter than most, given that he has already operated as an acting CJ during Mogoeng's absence. The Gauteng Health Department has revealed that it will not be able to renew all temporary COVID-19 posts due to budgetary constraints. Over 8,000 posts were created for various categories of healthcare workers, which included administrative and support staff, allied, clinical, engineering, and nursing personnel. Gauteng Health spokesperson, Kwarakakana, said the department would have liked to retain all temporary COVID-19 appointed staff. The current budget provided by Treasury to pay for these posts is unfortunately inadequate to keep all workers. The Gauteng Health Department has disputed claims that the Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital has run out of food. On Thursday, reports surfaced that doctors and nurses were taking food to starving patients at the Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital after the hospital allegedly failed to pay suppliers. According to DA Gauteng Shadow Mech for Health Jack Bloom, there has been no bread for the past 2 weeks at the hospital. He added that donors have also been asked to provide food for the hospital. Should they stay or should they go? The government has just 5 days before the state of disaster lapses, but it seems a number of leading politicians are getting cold feet. During an address to traditional leaders on Thursday, Copter Minister Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma suggested which lockdown rules would be next for the CHOP. However, while many will see her announcement as a step in the right direction, Ndz did not speak like someone who was ready to cast off the shackles of virus restrictions. Most of the returning freedoms she hinted at came with caveats, on topics including mask-wearing mass gatherings. This is Leah for the South African.